What's going on today, guys? It's Herb Gaming here, and today we're going to be playing some Forza Horizon 3 and doing some drifting around in a drift track that I literally just found like 10 minutes ago. And each time songs go, I will be so I don't get copyrighted. I will get document. I will say which song it is. So right now, this is a new song called Start Again by Rachel Costanzo. And yeah, so let's grab into this. Right now I'm driving my Chevy Camino. It's got over 1,000 kilowatts and horsepower, and I've got this paint job that looks like no paint is on it. And another thing that sorry if you guys are seeing a lot of shaking, it's not your screen, it's because I have a wheel for my Xbox, it kind of shakes, and that is not good. So there's pretty much a really long version of the already drift route around in the... So I'll show you where the drift route is on the map. So usually the drift route would be just this bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from this event essentially. I'm going to go all the way down to this plus intersection, all the way up, and then I'm going to turn right at this one and go all the way up here. Now whether I go on this side of the land thing or on that side, doesn't matter. And then I go around through here, and then I go up here, around, and then I just come back to here, and I turn left and do it all over again. But I'm not going to do it again, I'm just going to show you guys. So that was bad. Right behind the drag. Ooh. And yeah, so my El Camino, it's set up, it's got, like I said, wait a minute, was that the intersection where I was meant to turn? Yes it was. Let's see if I can salvage this. Nope. With this thing, when I'm already rolling, like in gear 5, I'll just turn it down to gear 3 and it'll just pump it. Otherwise, if I'm from a standstill, I'll start in gear 2. That's where this thing likes to claw. And when I'm doing short drifts, I prefer gear 3. But when I'm doing long drifts, it's kind of gamble between gear 4 and gear 5. So let's jump into it. Take the outside of my eye on that. Sorry about all the screen juddering. I see it in the corner of my eye. Oh, I've run off the road. As you can see, this thing has a very low center of gravity, so it's good. Also, I'll just quickly show you guys the tune that I'm running. And so the tune that I'm running here is full top. Oh, can you see that? I'll try and focus the camera. You can't really see, but what I'm running is, I'm running 3.8 on both the front and rear, because I've got the Australian version, which doesn't have the PSI. Gearing, I just changed the final driving, and right now, the song just says keep bouncing by Too Short. Anyways, back to the gearing. I've got the gearing set, the final drive set at 3.28. Alignment, nothing. And then front, and then toe, nothing on either side. Front caster, I've got set at 3 degrees. Anti-roll bars, I keep the same. Suspension, dropped 13 centimeters. And then all this other stuff like softness and stuff, it's all down. And then braking, I've got 25% to the rear and 200%, so full. And differential, I just run everything full. So, yeah. Comment if you want what other games you would like me to do. I've got Mad Max, I've got, what else do I have? I've got COD, GTA 5, I've got this, I've got Horizon 2, I've got Motorsport. So just let me know what you want me to do. What game you want me to do next, and I'll jump right into it. Oh. I reckon I can perfect that, so I'm just going to use a rewind. E3. Yeah, no, I'm not trying that again. See how I just went from gear 4 to gear 3 and it just kicked? That's what I mean. Come on, you stop. Oh! I reckon I can get around that guy. So if I start off from this lane, now it goes the inside lane. struggling to remember where I'm going. Oh, straight into the wall again. And so yeah, come around here. What I mean by this island is since it's so close to the corner, I like to go this side. Oh, that kind of stuffed up. And yeah, so and then as you can see on the minimap, we're getting close to where everything else is, and I shouldn't be running in the grass. And yeah, go check out Rachel Stanzo, by the way. She makes some really nice music, and she's just the other day, like a week ago, she released one of her, I think it was her first song that she ever released. I mean, I think it might be her second, but I'm not sure, but go check them out. And yeah, it's normal music, but it has really good bass drops in it, especially in Start Over. And yeah, this is where the tricky part comes, because if you go to lower gear like that, you go straight into the bushes at this part. But if you go to high gear, then you spin. And I have that a bit too high in the speed range. And yeah. Whoop. That failed. That's a weird part. Corner. See some long corners. I chose gear 4 for that because it's a steady gear. And yeah, so this pretty much concludes the video. I'll conclude it at the T intersection. But yeah, so this is a really nice run. Leave a like and comment. Don't leave a bad comment. I'm thinking of some people right now, they know who they are. And yeah, leave a like, comment and subscribe please, it would really help me out. And yeah, just tell me what game you guys want me to play next.